Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Feels good to be back. Definitely feels good to be back. Make sure my mic is here. It's been a while since I did this. It's like when you first start streaming, and well, when you take a break and you start streaming again, it's like riding a bike. Take some time to get used to it. But how you doing? Hope everybody is doing well today. Oh, my mic not sounding good. There we go. There we go. Gotta make sure it's just right. How y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? Hope you all are doing well. We got Julian. What's up? Another Julian. We got Julian 4470 says smooth criminal. What's up with you, brother? Good to have you here. We got Ghost Drum 98 says that NR Michael Jackson is going to be good. 100% grabbing the smooth criminal. Absolutely. We got Valkyrie Magnus in the building. What's up with you, Valkyrie? How you doing, brother? Always good to have you here. We got Uncle Hulk in the building. Benjamin E. Green. Thank you so much for being here, Unc. Definitely. Thank you for being here. We got Pedro Lopez in the building. Says hello all. Good to have you. He kills me with the damn icons for real. We got Yomo in the building. What it do, Yomo? What's up with you? Definitely doing your job. I'm trying to, bro. Trying to. Dude, I wanted to do the show last night. I was just on the plane on the plane at the airport. My flight got delayed because of thunderstorms and whatnot, so I wasn't able to get home in time to do best of the best. I didn't think I was able to do best of the best anyway, but all that was coming out. I had to do something. I had to talk about it some way, shape, or form. We got Kinky Sphincter. It's been a minute since you've been on here, bro. You said, where's sexual chocolate? I'm not even going to go there. Not even going to. I think he's en route, honestly. Jesus. We got Machiavelli the Dawn. He said, what up, everybody? What's up with you, player? Good to have you here. Chuck G in the building. Yo, back from vacation. Yes, bro. Yes. Had a great vacay. Wasn't long enough, though. We were there. We spent 2 days at the parks. I'm going to be putting up pictures. I'm putting up pictures later today. But we got there Monday. Was great. Spent Tuesday at the park. Thursday at the park. It was like right at the last day. I was at Galaxy's Edge. And I got a notification on my phone. It was like, yeah, check in for your flight for Thursday. I was like, wait a minute, check in? We need check in. We just got here. It was time to go home. So yeah, we were there. We left yesterday like around, I think our flight left at about 5 and I got home at 7. So yeah, it was no way I could do a best of the best. What's up, Steve? What's up with you? You said, look at BC looking young as hell. Man, I hope I stay looking young, bro. Because I can see it. I can see where my ass is getting old. I can see it, definitely. He said, Merlin Braswell said, got tremendous guys. Okay. Definitely. Okay. Gilbert Hartman said, I have a dream came finally. Yes. We're going to talk about it. We're going to bring it all up. First, I do want to go over some of the stuff from the San Diego convention, from Comic-Con. I don't know why I said it like that. Let's bring it up real quick because that's what we all here for. I just want to, hear my thoughts on everything that came out over the last couple of days. So Hot Toys put up these pictures a couple of hours ago, and just want to go through them real quick because looking at their Fantastic Four. I'm not going to say what I thought about Fantastic Four because I don't want to spoil it. Tomorrow I'll probably put up my thoughts. I'll probably even do a full-on review on it. But here's everything. I love how the whole con vibe looks with the displays and everything like that. It just looks good. Looks really good. Got the Death Stranding figure. I don't know much about this game. I haven't played it. Looks dope. Definitely looks dope. I'm gonna talk about the Norman Reader. But yeah, man, the Joker, the bank robber Joker with that bust diorama. Even though I know it's cardboard. I wish they would have did something because wasn't it a company or somebody? I think Bob Dylan knows. I think Bob Dylan has it. He actually has like the back of the bus and it lights up and everything. It looks damn good, like it's an actual diorama. I would have loved it. I would have loved them doing that, but they gave us the flipped up table and whatnot. So that looks good. It looks good. So BC, are you getting that new MJ? Oh, we're gonna talk about it. Absolutely. Definitely. Merlin Braswell said, I saw Fantastic Four as well. Won't say either way to respect ones that still need to see it. Absolutely. RMB off the hook now. No, he's not. He's not off the. I mean, he was never really on the hook. Let's be honest. But he said he would send it. And I mean, this is the ongoing joke. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it," and never did. That's on him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, he's kind of off the hook because I want the new. That's just me. I want the new. But if Rob was to send that figure, it would have been a great Good Morning Grails. It would have been a great way to do a comparison. It would be great to have that back in the collection because it was the first Hot Toy figure I ever had. But it's his shit. So it is what it is. But like I said, I'd rather the new. We got Benjamin E. Green in the building. Says, brother, because toy reviews off topic. What's the blue black rolls on the four wheels and measures 4 inches long? Check your text messages. What you got for me? What you got for me, Ben? What you got? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. 47 inches long. Jesus. That is the Jazz Inc. animated series Batmobile. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. I'm happy for everybody that's going to be getting that. So Michelle Lawrence says RoboCop 2, Alien Big Chap are coming home. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mitchell Lawrence said, oh yeah, afternoon from this side of the pond. Definitely. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go through here. Look at the real quick. But yeah, it looks good. I was surprised that this James Bond figure came out so quick. Because that's already, some people already have that in hand. That's crazy. So I wonder, is that like another, like they just put out 100 for, they put out the first 100 just to, get people excited and then they make you wait for that. Are people out there still waiting for that battling version of Deadpool? Did that ever ship from Sideshow? Because I don't know. Now we heard about Superman. I heard about it while I was on vacation that they canceled the 100 the 100 quick, I call them the quick editions, the early release figures of Superman. They Hot Toys canceled the 100 that was supposed to come out. I guess it needed more tooling. I guess that's what happened with that. He said, fun fact, GoldenEye and No Time to Die were both filmed in my London Barrow. That's what's up. That's cool. That is cool. Absolutely. That's amazing. Very cool. Yeah. But yeah, so I guess we won't be getting the early release of this Superman. But I wonder, will it still come out because it was scheduled for later this year anyway. So I wonder, will we still see it stateside since they canceled that early batch? But it looks good. Definitely looks good. And of course, the Big Chap. This was a big surprise for a lot of people. Definitely going to be getting the Big Chap. Definitely looks amazing. And we'll go ahead and we're gonna do the show like this. We'll pull up the something from the con, and then we'll look at the actual pictures of it. Just think that just makes it look more interesting. And we could talk a little bit more about the figure. I hate the alien. Not the franchise, not the creature itself, but just what it does. I hate it. I'm like, I'll be rooting for the Colonial Marines, like shoot they asses up. But this is the Big Chap from Alien. And it looks fantastic. It looks great. It looks great. It really looks good. Now, for the people that actually have the original, I wonder how much is different with this version. That's a cool looking pose. Hideous, gruesome, but that's a cool looking ass pose right there. He's just a creepy looking son of a bitch. He really is. It's just a horrible design. And I mean that in a good way. Not horrible, the artist, but it's just hideous. Not horrible, I mean to say hideous. It's just really hideous. Really hideous design. It's a beautiful photos. They are. Sterling's Fine Art, what up with you? How you doing? Definitely. So are some going to cancel their Scorched Xenomorph for this Big Chap or keep both? That's a good question. That is a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. Because I know me, I would want the Big Chap. I have neither one pre-ordered yet. But I think I'm leaning more towards the Big Chap because it's the classic, you know? But I did like that last Alien movie. Requiem was cool. I liked Requiem. But I'm waiting for a Ripley. Give me an Ellen Ripley. I need an Ellen Ripley for real. Skillfully developed Big Chap head and dome with intricate details. So that tells you right there that this is definitely been retooled. Extendable jaw, of course. Meticulously recreated detailed body. See, that means they went in. Internal structures visible beneath translucent carapace. Ooh. So yeah, they put some work into this thing. They definitely did. Okay, here you go right here. Damn. This is almost like what's different. You definitely see proportions are way different in this one. In the MMS 826, whereas the 10.6, yeah, you can tell like the tail is smaller, it's not as detailed. The 826 has a thicker tail, the proportions are better, color looks better, definitely more detailed, definitely looking good, definitely looking good. Yeah. So you get that's all that comes with it. You get a cool base with the acid blood. Not a lot that comes with the guy, but it's the Big Chap. So there you go. It's the Big Chap. It is the Big Chap. Now jumping on to this one right here, like I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even gonna hold you. I have no interest in this piece at all. It looks dope. I get it. It looks dope, but I have no interest in that at all. Thank you, Unc. Say hit that button. Please hit that button. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. Ghetto Yoda said, BC, hope you had fun in Disney. I got I got jealous and started planning my next trip. As you should, brother. As you should. Yeah, bro. We had a great time. We had a blast. Mitch Lawrence says Ripley is coming for sure. I prefer Aliens Ripley over Ripley from Alien. Yeah, me too. Me too. Star Wars Collector said, I'm not even a huge fan, but this one looks so tempting. Yeah, it does. That xenomorph. I believe you're talking about that xenomorph. Yeah, transfers the hair sculpt is amazing. Iron Light. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this Iron Man. It's like, yeah, whatever. It's just a whatever. It's a whatever. This Mark III suit up, I'm not feeling that either. They can. I mean, look, I get it. They gotta make Iron Man. Iron Man is their residual income. It is what it is. We've said this several times, but it's just, yeah, I'm not feeling it. No, it's not. Now this Common Rider right here, this looks fantastic. Now I can't talk too much about it or talk too much about it because I know nothing about Common Rider. Only what Lou tells me on the shows. So, but this does look great. I love the sculpt, the suit, the way it's the proportions. This just looks great. But I have no frame of reference because I've never watched it. But it looks good. It really looks good. Like all the Common Rider stuff looks fantastic. Now we're talking. RoboCop 2. Who knew that we would be getting stuff from RoboCop 2, ladies and gentlemen? Because I'm like this. I'll tell you a little secret. Some of you already know. I sold off all my RoboCop stuff a couple months back. At the beginning of the year, I had that Ed 209, got rid of it. No, I do have one. I have the recent RoboCop that they released. I do have that one. Still have that one. But I got rid of I got rid of most of my RoboCop stuff. The RoboCop and Murphy set, got rid of it. And the reason why I got rid of it, one, honestly, because I wanted to make room for other stuff and I wanted money for other stuff. A lot of these artisans were coming, so it is what it is. But I also knew that shit like this was going to happen. 2.0s are a thing. And if you can call it a 2.0, but it really isn't. But it is at the same time. You're getting another RoboCop. It was about 5-6 years you didn't get no RoboCop. We didn't even think we were going to get a RoboCop. And here he is. From RoboCop 2. And he looks fantastic. He looks great. He looks good. I think the armor is a little bit more blue. It has a little bit more of that darker bluish purplish tint to it. And it looks good. And they have the nerve to give you a second head sculpt with it. Now, this looks like the same head sculpt that came with the Battle Damage RoboCop. Same exact head sculpt. No change at all. And guess what? It doesn't need one. Because the original was badass. It was badass already. So they didn't really have to do much. They really didn't. So to understand why you shouldn't buy older figures now. Exactly. Exactly, Sterling. Exactly. Buying old figures is not the way. It really isn't. I used to do Good Morning Grails, and that was a different time. It was during the pandemic. A lot of stuff wasn't coming out. So we backtracked. And spent a lot of unnecessary money. Honestly. So backtracking is not the way to go. This game is all about patience. It really is. It really is. Keith, what's up with you? Said, what's been up? So what's up? Been a while since I was on. This Robocain is a must have. So is Robo LOL. Absolutely. So this is simply beautiful. It is. It is simply beautiful. Marlon Braswell says, coming home, Robo 2 and Kane have the original and Ed. Well, you got the whole set, brother. It's an easily must get. Jen says, when do you think this RoboCop figure will be ready for pre-order? Soon. Oh, this is coming soon. Oh, this is happening. This is happening very, very soon. Very soon. I like how his face looks underneath the visor. He has like a snarl to his face, like, you punk ass. You know, I like that. You see him with the cane brain. And you also get some battle damage parts. Come on, this is just a great piece. This is a great figure. Comes with that big ass 50 cal. Looks like he can hold it better this time. Because with the original battle damage one, I mean, yeah. Looks like he's holding it about the same. Look at that sculpt. That sculpt says it all. That sculpt says it all. So RoboCop 2 line will be sold out in a heartbeat. Yes, I totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. Chuck G says, plus I need that Alex Murphy head sculpt. I have RoboCop 3 figure. Yeah, that's a good one, bro. It is a good one. Benjamin E. Green said, I didn't think anything could be more sinister than Chucky, but this xenomorph and Chucky are not allowed in my home. I love sleeping peacefully. Unc, I'm gonna tell you, I had my I'm moving stuff around, and I had my Chucky guarding my basement when I wasn't home on vacation. He was actually sitting in my commuter chair. Not in this one, but in the one outside. And yeah, I'm sitting there, knife in hand, just ready. So if anybody broke in, that was gonna be the first thing they would see. And I gave them, I said, hey, anybody comes in this house that's not the neighbors and not us, do what you got to do. He laughed, he cackled, and that was it. Yep. I think they will do another Ed 209. That's another reason why I got the Ed 209. Honestly, in my opinion, I got it for a great deal. But it was boring. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was boring. That's right, knife in hand. Yeah, but my Ed 209, it was boring. I was like, dude, I have more, fun with, more modern figures. So that's why I got rid of it. And then I'm like, they're gonna make one better with more die cast in them and all kind of craziness. So I'm like, yeah, come on. He said, boring, you were doing it wrong. He was kind of boring to me. He was kind of boring. I had fun, but I was like I said, I know there's another one coming around the corner. So might as well get rid of it for a good chunk of change, and I did. I got rid of it for a good chunk of change, and that helped pay for some of them. That helped pay for some of them damn artisans back there. But nah, this looks good, man. This definitely looks good. Rusty, what up, Rusty? So FF is going to have to sit. RoboCop, Robocain must have. A lot of people sharing that sentiment. Battle damage, Alex Murphy head sculpt. It's a done deal. It is. J Hunter Review says the Kamen Riders are up on Sideshow for pre-order now. So that means the other stuff is coming as well. Guys, we got 59 people in here. Let's make it 50. And also, let's hit that like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. Like I said, this looks like the exact same sculpt from the battle damage one we got years and years ago. I think it was 2015, my God. So you're probably getting the updated paint. some updated painting effects. This looks great. That just looks like a hell of a lot of fun. It really does. So you get interchangeable lower face plates, of course. Neutral face. One with him talking, one with him snarling. Articulated holster with die-cast pistol, of course. That comes pretty much standard with just about all the RoboCops. Interchangeable battle damage helmet and armor. I love it. You get all of this in the RoboCop 2. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. They're giving you a good. This is a good figure. This is a good figure. If you can only buy one RoboCop, this would be the one to buy. For sure. Dead or Alive. This RoboCop is getting pre-ordered. So one Indiana Bones. Not RoboCop related, but Commander outfit James Bond is up for pre-order on some website, and the release is later this year, Q3, Q2. Yep, because I mean, the scalpers already have them. Your toy assembles. I'm sure your toy buying agents, I'm sure they already have it. I already have it up, and if you're buying overseas, they already have it. They already have it. They already have it in hand. So yeah, it looks like we'll be getting this in the next few months. Not this, but the James Bond. This RoboCop, y'all gonna have to wait on. I'm sure this is a wait. I'm sure this is like a next year release. But this looks great. This really looks good. Let's jump over and look at Kane real quick. This one I did not see coming at all. And the fact that you can do this, come on. This is going to be fucking amazing. Keith, we going to get on it. You said, do you think? Yeah, we going to talk about that because they are cooking. That's why I'm trying to get through all this, because I ain't going to lie to you. These Hot Toys are great, but I'm a little bit more excited for what Caustic Plastic is doing. Fabio and the gang over there, they coming with the Midas line. They are coming with it. So let's talk about this so we can let's get these out the way so we can talk about that, because yeah. But this Kane right here, amazing. Like I said, didn't think we would be getting this, but wow. Amazing. And like I said, because we're getting this, I can't wait to see what they do with an Ed 209. With a new style Ed 209. Because this Robocain looks amazing. I wonder, does it have any die-cast part? You got the little American flag. Like, all those little intricate details just look great. The caution strips just looks amazing. And I think we're all going to have them posed in a case like this. This is just what it is. We're all going to have them posed in a case like this. For real. Benjamin E. Green said, do you think there'll be an Alex Murphy 2.0 uniform police outfit? They're going to make us wait for that. And I think so, but not anytime soon. And that was the thing. When I sold that pack, that was the thing I was thinking. I was like, man, I'm going to miss this Alex Murphy, though. I don't know if they're going to give that to us again. And if they do it, I don't know in what capacity. I would say it's in poor taste, a battle damage Alex Murphy, but that'd be a little too much. Because I ain't going to lie. That scene kind of scarred me for life. Because that was one of those things I wasn't supposed to see as a little kid, and I saw it and could not unsee it. And yeah, that was hard. That was yeah. So, yep. But I don't know. We may. Which one is it? Yeah, that Conan has my name on it. We gonna talk about that. Yes, absolutely. So finally, Howard makes the big base smaller. I saw that. That's crazy, right? So Hulk passing has 80s and 90s collecting off the charts. Conan next to fly off the shelves. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. And diecast. So I was not supposed to watch that movie at 5 either, Jay. Yeah, I was like 7, and yeah, that scarred me for life. I ain't even gonna lie, that scarred me. That freaked me out. I wasn't used to that level of violence. Even little violence we seen, and but that was on a whole nother level. And then the dude like, does it hurt? Does it hurt? Yeah, man. Oh, man. Anyway. AJ, what's up with you, AJ? Says, greetings, BC and friends. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're doing well as well, my brother. Thank you for being here. Said, I was watching horror films at age 10, LOL, but that RoboCop scene was gruesome. Yeah, it was hard, bro. It's hard. I mean, even now, and growing up, and I've seen some shit. Still, that's hard to watch. So what we need is a 1/6 power post, toxic melted email. Yeah. He turned that brother to the toxic admitted. The violence in that movie was just on a whole nother level. It really was. It was on a whole nother level. Whole nother level. So you get lighting effects too. Man, this thing looks amazing. Look at that. Approximately 40 centimeters tall. I like that the bases are no, they're not. They're not. The bases aren't to scale. I see they got something underneath RoboCop's base. So they would, scale in well, but damn, that looks good. Yeah, these are both coming home. Open hatch door on chest. Insertable nuke canister. And I think that's included, and that's included with RoboCop. So yeah, that makes sense. Attachable shoulder cannon. 2 styles of mechanical display arms. Awesome. Interchangeable head with light up function. Still image from movie RoboCop 2. Wouldn't it been cool if it was an actual video? I know that's asking for a lot. But I'm gonna try to see if I can rig it and put like a little video in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's possible, but I think I can make a little video and put that and have his head move around and look awkward. I think I could do that. I think I'm gonna try to do that. Because I'm at this point. You want to bring your collection to life, and Hot Toys should be stepping it up. Having this lit up is cool. But to have a little video to play back and forth would have been cooler. Let's be honest. That would have been dope as shit. Chuck G says, never making another Kane again. Must get. That's true. I think this is a one-time thing. This is totally a one-time thing. So definitely a must get. Definitely is a must get. I do want to talk about this one more time. Just going through the official pictures of it. Does anybody know when this artisan is going up for sale? Because I don't know anything about it. I I've been on vacation mode. I'm checking Sideshow right now to see if it's up. But I know this is definitely coming home. This is definitely coming home. Definitely coming home. Looks way better than the original. Let me see, bank robber. Bank robber, artisan version, here it is, preview. Coming soon, bank robber Joker, artisan. I'll sign in later. But so we don't have any news for when that's happening, but it's happening. To the 29th. Oh shit. So it's around the corner. Okay. So the thing went up today, did it? It says the 29th, right? Yep, the 29th, 10 a.m. So there we go. Tuesday. Okay. So if I were to get it, I would keep the mask on and have the original. Well, could do that. Sculpted, in my opinion, is the way to go, especially if you want to use the mask. Yeah, I'm not going to use the mask. Fantastic Four figures are up. Okay. That makes sense with the movie being out today. Of course they're milking the Joker. That's what they do. They are milking Joker from every aspect. But we knew this was coming. Come on, we knew this was coming. We knew this shit was gonna happen. We knew they were gonna do this. We knew this was gonna happen. As soon as we got the artisan, we're like, yeah, they're doing a bank robber. We said it. We all said it. Nobody can take credit for it because it was so obvious that they were going to do this. And no, Rob is not off the hook. Rob's like, I'm never going to send him that damn figure now. Oh, man. But this looks good, man. Looks way better than the original. Great looking figure. Just a great looking figure. I love that table. I'm not seeing it advertised, though. Love what they did to the sculpt. Just real good looking. A real great looking piece. Real good looking piece. The rooted hair, I mean, I think they're doing a great job with the rooted hair. I just want the rooted hair to look like this. Don't do that bullshit y'all be doing, Howard. Don't give us that hair all fluffed up like that and all, artisan and done up. And then you give us so it's in the box, and in the box the shit be all like laid. It be fried, dyed, and laid to the side. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to mess it up. It still look good, but just not that damn good. You know what I mean? Not that damn good. I want it to look that damn good. I want to open the jar, and that shit looks just like this. Just like that. That's what I want. Pull that Lord, and that shit look just like that. That's what I'm after. You don't give us that. You don't give us that. We got a problem. Because at this point, you should be able to do that. Y'all should be able to do that. All right. So it's very possible. Look what Jazz Inc. did with the Batcave. What are you talking about? Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Let me go back up. Did you see Factory Entertainment is doing the 1/6 scale Knight Rider and Airwolf? I saw that. I did see that. They're doing some real good. I mean, with shit, they're doing the classic and the trilogy of and the reimagined Battlestar Galactica figures. So I can't wait for that too. But if they're doing a kit, I seen a 1/6 scale kit. Are they doing the car? Well, they said they're doing Knight Rider. So that could be Hasselhoff. That could be Michael Knight. But what's up with what's up with Kit? What's up with Kit? And I want Jazz Inc. to do Kit. You know, that's what I want. I want Yost and them to do Kit. So, but if they give us that Michael Knight, shit, I think he's gonna do a Kit. Fully expect InArt to do one of these two. They said they were working on one to keep the license. Yeah. But because this was my first Hot Toys figure, I kind of want the Hot Toys version because of that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. As I agree, I'm sick of seeing the purple one now. The purple one, yeah, the purple one. The purple one was overdid. Let's just be honest. It was completely overdid. Still a good figure though. Yeah, it's very possible. Look what Jazz Inc. did with the back. Yeah, so they'll probably do. Jazz Inc. will probably do a. They'll probably definitely do Kit at this point. I think the last time we talked to him about, he said Yost was saying that it was something with the license that they weren't too eager to have it done, but now that Factory X is making them, if they're making a Michael Knight or whatever is coming from it, that'll probably, you know, they'll loosen up on that license. Galactus went live in about an hour ago. Really? We're about to pull those up too. Hold on, guys. Nurse Joker next. Knight Rider 1/6 and all. Yes. Ma says, want to impress me? Do a Nurse Joker. A lot of people been calling for that, and I think they said they didn't want to do that because of that scene. He blew up a hospital, and because of kids, but there weren't any kids in the. They got all the kids out. He's a bad guy. I don't get it, you know. But I would like to see that too. So 1/6 scale Michael Knight, but not a miniature Knight Rider character. He said, but they might do a miniature Knight Rider characters and kit. No, I don't want no miniature. I want 1/6 scale. Come on, man. Music and Collectibles says, hello guys. Does anyone know when these figures drop for pre-order on Sideshow? I think some of them have already. So that's all I'm gonna talk about with the Joker. Hold on, I do want to just finish going through his pictures. It's like I said, I hadn't get the chance to look at all this. Accessories pretty much look the same. You get the mask, it's a little bit more weathered and beat up. The head sculpt looks great. Rolling eyes. I don't see the table, right? Don't you get a diorama table? I don't see that table that they had in the shots. The bag is sitting on that table. Do you get the table? I don't know. You should get the damn table. I see they got the broken glass behind them, but do you get that? Wasn't it a table? I want that table. Anyway, let's go back to Sideshow real quick and see what went up. Oops. Don't allow. Share this tab instead. Okay, so let's see all that's been released. All right. So we got Mr. Fantastic right here. He's up. 320 twin. You got the thing up. How much is thing? Thing is going for $295. I can't remember seeing him with his shirt off in the movie last night. I can't remember seeing. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. I think he was like. I honestly think he was. I don't think he had his shirt off. He probably did. I just can't remember. That sounds weird, but 320 Sue Storm. She comes with a lot. I mean, I understand why the price is kind of high on these figures because they come with a lot of accessories. You get Franklin. And of course you get My theater did not have. I went to AMC. They did not have the Galactus popcorn bucket. They had the Kirby Android popcorn bucket where you put popcorn bucket in the stomach, candy in his head, and I think he was also a drink. So it was like you can have your whole meal. You can have all your refreshments in one place. So that's pretty cool. Let me see what else they got. Let's look at Galactus. Wow. So you got the Galactus here. 315. I mean, he's a power pose. He's a Sophie figure. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Damn, we got 70 watching, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching live. I really appreciate it, guys. So the pre-orders are up on these pieces. K Carter 215 says, I can't believe Galactus is only 315. That's what I'm saying. I just knew that bad boy. I was like, man, he gonna be like 700. I ain't even say 7. He's gonna be like 7. I said that straight on break. I was like, how much? I think Leo was like, man, how much you think gonna be? I was like, 7. Like 700. He gonna be like 7 of them things. 7. That 7 was 7. He 315. That's not bad at all. Oh, so in the description it says you get the table. Okay. All right. Better get that damn table. Have you seen the J&D Two Face? It's on kit. Not in my price range. I did see somebody with that. Looks good. Now that I've seen the movie, I have no idea why they haven't dropped Johnny. For real. I need Johnny and I need the Silver Surfer. I can't remember her name, but she was dope. Anybody had any hangups about them having a female Silver Surfer? I'm going to tell you, it makes all the sense in the world. When you see the movie, it makes all the sense in the world. And she was dope. She was dope. I ain't going to lie. She was dope. She really, for me, she stole the show. And a lot. She was a scene stealer. I ain't even going to lie. That's all I'm going to say. She was a scene stealer. You know, some people are like, no, but I want to do. No. She was a scene stealer. Fantastic Four price ranges $290 to $320, but still no Human Toy. We gonna get it. I think they're refining the sculpts. I think they're really trying to, they're refining the sculpt and the flame effects, because the flame effects got to be on point with Johnny. Okay, it's got to be on point. Yeah, that is a great price for Galactus. Ma says, I recommend saving your money and buying the HasLab. So I recommend, you know what? Looking at his picture, and I'm gonna see if I can pull it up, because Maz be killing shit. Maz be killing shit. I don't like telling him that because he knows it. He knows it, but Maz be killing shit. If y'all haven't seen it, Maz, come where you at, Maz? I just was talking to you. Why is it not popping up? Here it is. Maz be killing shit. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that. And that's the HasLab. And that's the HasLab. And that is my man's photo. My man kills it with the photos. That looks fantastic. Look at that. Pun intended. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. But he was dope in the movie. He was dope. He was scary as hell. I ain't gonna lie. He was scary as hell. Rich, what up, Rich? He says, where's Johnny? Johnny's coming. Big Rib said, what up, BC? Aren't you supposed to be at work? I'm on my lunch break. Thank you very much. Oh shit, it's almost over too. I'm glad you said something. Women 42 said, what was easily the best version of the Silver Surfer on big screen? He said that was easily the best version of Silver Surfer on the big screen. We're dope. They were. Yeah. It was good. You just gotta see it. I think they're trying to not have two Human Torches at the same time. Yeah, that's what it is. They really got to finish up that Wolverine today. We're not even going to bring up Where's Wolverine. I'm not even going to bring it up. Not even going to bring it. Fuck it, I just brought it up. Assistant to the regional Sith. He said, I got a HasLab Galactus that I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to let go. It's still dead stock in the box. If someone's selling the HasLab less than 300, I'd rather have this one to match the film figures. That's where I'm at. I know. He should have been here. He should have been dropped. But all right, guys, for the last 7 minutes of the show, I'm sorry to make you wait for this. We got our first look of the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal. This is definitely coming home. Definitely going to be one that I'm going to be adding to the collection. I'm just waiting for the current Michael Jackson. With the backdrop, with the lights. Come on, I really need... when I thought when I was buying this from InArt directly, I would get it quicker. I pre-ordered that a year ago. To this day, I think I pre-ordered it a year ago as of yesterday. Because I remember being at Disney World on the ferry boat, headed to Magic Kingdom on my phone at like 8 a.m. trying to get my pre-order in. I remember that. Still waiting on it. But it just came out, so it hasn't been a super long wait. But would really like to have that one in hand. Usually when it comes to the NR figures, I'm like the last person on earth to to review them. And that's just what it is. I'm learning patience in my old age. So it is what it is. But I'm excited to get this mic. I think this is a good one. I think this is a good one to do. Smooth Criminal was a good one. I rather Billie Jean with the light up walking bases. Come on, it makes itself. We've been saying this for years. Don't know why they didn't do it. But that would have been great. But I think they can have a lot of fun with this. And we all know how they go with the tailoring and suits. That suit already looks fantastic. It already looks fantastic. This is one for me. I was just watching the music video a couple of days ago. Yes. Let's go, MJ. Sterling said, I just gave my right arm for the current MJ. Ooh. I thought about it and I have it. I want it that bad. I'm like, I can't wait. But like I said, I'm learning patience. Because that's what you got to do in this hobby. It's all about patience. So is everything in life. We got Darth Profi in the building. What up with you? So what's going on, everyone? Hype for this Michael Jackson. I bet you are. I think we all are. So do you think they'll do a Beat It, Michael? Yeah and no. I think they're trying to go for things that they can really sink their teeth into. They can really go in on tailoring, and with like layered clothing, like we saw with their Joker. They are really good when it comes to layering their clothes and the tailoring and the cut and sew of their figures. They put a lot of work into that. So I think this is why they went with Smooth Criminal. It makes sense. Because we know the tailoring on this bad boy is going to be fantastic. Factory Entertainment's Knight Rider as 1/6 scale figures confirmed. They may make 3 4/4 figures and kit like they mentioned Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. But if they do in a 1/6 scale figure, that means that may entice Yost to really go after that license and really, because then people are going to be looking. I mean, they sell a Michael Knight. People buy Michael Knight. They're automatically going to be looking for a Knight Rider. They're going to automatically be looking for a kit. Excuse me. So, might as well say it's a done deal. Yomo says, I need this version of MJ to go with my Anakin and battle damage Vader. Okay. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie, are you okay? That's dope. So hope to see this at the InArt event later today. Dude, take pictures and send them on here. Take pictures and send them over there. Yeah. Please, brother. Please, brother. Please, please, please. Please, God, please. Michael Jackson and Loud by Lisa. Oh, he said maybe next year they may Thriller. Maybe next year they'll make a Thriller and Billie Jean. Maybe. We got Late Bloomer in the house. Said BC, they heard our convo yesterday. They did. They damn sure did. They tapping our shit, bro. Smooth Criminal beat it and Thriller would be good to go. Yep. There you go. So I'll ask John to see if they any other Michael Jackson figures in the works. Please ask them. Please. Oh, and tell him send my shit. It's like I'm kidding. Like send my shit. We just talked about patience. Gilbert Harmon said, we need to see it at the event. Yeah, I can't wait. K Carter 215. If it's not Thriller or bad, don't want it. Yeah, I get that. I do get that. Those were kind of his best looks. Do a beat it. Michael Jackson and Eat It. Weird Al 2-pack. He said, I'll take pics and vid. We'll go over everything on LWO tomorrow morning / afternoon. Amazing. Amazing. InArt now selling directly to US. So they are. Is that going to be with all their product? Is that with all their product? Is that a hot take? Please let a brother know. Because that's dope. That's dope. That's good shit. That's good shit. All right, I do want to bring it to these right here. And shout out to Fabio and Caustic Plastic, because the Reanimator figure looks fantastic. I don't know much about Reanimator, but y'all know I like horror. But that looks dope. This right here, this is what it's all about. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. So the Michael Jackson, the worldwide release. Yeah, because the last one was a worldwide release. So yeah, I imagine that was gonna be a worldwide release. But going back to Caustic Plastic in their Maestro line, phenomenal. This is very exciting. I'm more excited for this than anything that Hot Toys has put out. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. This is very exciting. Very exciting. Very exciting. This looks fantastic. This looks fantastic. The sculpt. Look like the little red around his eyelids. His jawline. The hair, come on. If they can get the hair to look like that, it's prototype under development, not final. I get it, but we better get something close to that because that looks fantastic. That hair looks better than what Hot Toys is doing with Artisan. There, I said it. If we can get this, if they can bring this on home, we got a masterpiece. And they're talking about die-cast weapons, leather goods. Come on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Conan and the Crow automatic purchases. Absolutely. Absolutely. Conan the Barbarian, I'm all in, especially with the war paint when he's revealed. Absolutely. Women 42, I'm getting Reanimator. It's a series classic, bros. Scary and funny as fuck. Conan and Crow coming home as well. Yep. Send me an email. That's Shin. Yo, I got mine too. Preston, I got mine too. Shin is on the way, ladies and gentlemen, from Sideshow. I got mine this morning. I got my email too. So yep. Padawan, Ahsoka, Batman 2.0, all will be shipping soon. And I am so broke. They do this shit every year. Come from vacation. They be like, he just got off vacation. Send him everything. They're like, well, let's see him cancel pre-orders now. I'm like, where am I gonna get the money from? Anybody want to buy something? Buy what? Something. Go right to the BSTs. Anybody want to buy something? What? Something. Shoot, I was about to sell my Chihuahua the other day. Yep, I was about to sell Chrissy. I was gonna say she was a Taco Bell dog. I was like, she's a Taco Bell dog. Icon of the 90s. Going for every bit of 25 grand. 25 grand. You can have this 90s icon for 25 grand. Wifey called me, was like, get the dog off eBay. I'm like, all right. So isn't it laws against that? I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I'm about to go to jail. But that's how they gonna have you. Like, anybody want to buy something? I'd buy that for $1. That's how many pre-orders. Them pre-orders are hitting. I got hit up for, listen, I got Monday. I was in, listen, y'all. I was in, then we gonna roll. We gonna roll. I got to throw one more figure, but then we gonna roll. I was in City Walk. And as I was in City Walk, it was me, because all the family went. Second brother, all of us was there. Lil Macho, all of us there. Wifey, all of us was there. And I got hype. I was like, oh shit. They was like, what happened? I was like, I got my notification that my Wanda is shipping. Now she was already paid off. So I was good. Tuesday, Padawan Ahsoka. I was like, okay, Padawan Ahsoka. Same Tuesday, 2 hours later, my comic shop was like, oh yeah, we got Hera in. I was like, you got what in? We got Hera. You got what in? We got apple bottom Hera for you. Because I told him that's what they call it. I said apple bottom Hera. Make sure you call it apple bottom, pumpkin booty Hera. But he's like, we got pumpkin booty here for you. Just come on, grab her when you're ready. I was like, oh, gotta get pumpkin booty. Then this morning I get Shin. So right after vacation. That's how they go. Yep. Anyway, this guy looks good. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. And this right here from Labyrinth, I always had problems saying it. David Bowie, come on. This is a must. I don't care what anybody says. This is a damn must. Okay? This is a must. It's an InArt direct sale regarding MJ per InArt statement on their official Facebook page. Yep. Absolutely. Said RoboCop is up now. Yeah, I might have to go ahead and pre-order that bad boy. I ain't even playing. Wheels 305. Wheels 305. What up with you? Thank you so much, bro. RoboCop is up. Chill. Said just drop Big Chap. My wallet is suffering today. Goddamn. They getting us, bro. 1-6 Star Wars Pimperzoid said I got hit with 10 orders over the last 2 weeks from Sideshow. Received 7 of 10 so far. My wallet is hurting. Jesus. Mitchell Lawrence said Labyrinth is a fantasy classic. It really is, bro. The Goblin King. Yes. So is Kane and Big Chap. Everything's up. So guys, if you're on Sideshow, let's go back to Sideshow real quick. It looks like everything is up, guys. Well, my computer finished loading up. Everything's up. See the Fantastic Four. They gotta coming soon for RoboCop. I thought he was up. How you gonna have Kane? So both of them are. Oh no, the pre-order's up. Yup. Damn, he 525. Good Lord. Good God. Calm down. Howard, calm down. Hammer don't hurt him. Shit. I'm almost said $500. I wasn't expecting that. I ain't gonna lie. That threw me off. I wasn't expecting 5. 300 for Robo. That's about right. All that you come, yeah, that's about right. 300, yeah, that's easy. That's an easy pre-order. That's an easy one right there. 525. Jesus. Now, Mars wasn't even bullshitting. Mars like ordered Kane. Women 42 says, Sally, I'm one of the few people who did not like Labyrinth. Saw it theatrically and never revisited. I feel the Bowie sculpt needs a bit of work, but I would trust Caustic. I mean, they do good. They do good, bro. They do good. I think it looks great. I think it looks just like them. I see what you're saying. Just a little bit of judging right then and there. Yeah. He looks good though. He looks fucking amazing. Speaking of fucking amazing. This Eric Draven. Coming home. Coming home. Eric is coming home. He's coming home. Damn, look at that. Look at the lighting. Look at the hair. My God. Look at that. Just amazing. I want them to succeed. I want them to succeed with this Maestro line. Jesus, please, please. Looks so good. It looks good. It looks good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, back fresh off vacation. Hope you guys have a great time. I got to get my butt back to work. And I will see you soon. Deuces. Y'all have a good one. And also, be nice to each other. Be kind to each other. We can all have disagreements and different opinions on things and still love each other. So it is what it is. But I'll see you guys soon. Deuces.